Okay, so a few people mentioned on my 2022 video that that day is also going to coincide with the US's Pluto return. So basically, when the United States was born in 1776, Pluto has made sort of a full rotation from when that birth chart began, which is essentially a Pluto return, which has this basically this strong political transformation energy, which really stands out because it's kind of converging with this Tuesday, which it also has this sort of transformation, resurrection, awakening energy. But what came to me was the Judgment Tarot card. Okay, so the planet that rules this tarot card is Pluto. Okay, so we can notice the two X's at the top, but what really stands out to me, since it's Roman numeral 20, but is the X attached to the horn. Okay, so we have this giant red X. Well, in my other videos, I showed how there's this connection with this Tuesday date with these two rare eclipses that cross the US and basically made this giant X. So here you have this sort of convergence of this, all of the same sort of vibe or energy or message, judgment, resurrection, reawakening, transformation. Okay, because if you plug in the dates, um, on this Tuesday date to the 2024 eclipse, there's 777 days, which again connects to this type of like resurrection energy. So it does seem like there's just huge cosmic theme that is playing out. And it looks like the stage is being set as the United States, I think. Okay, so I believe that the US in 5 to 10 years is going to be basically unrecognizable with what this sort of astral soul resurrection is going to bring. Okay, and I almost feel like a map is playing out here because if we look, we can look to the next tarot card, which is the World Tarot card. And I mentioned this um, tarot card in some of my other videos. In that, okay, you can see the four zodiac signs in the corners. This is Leo, and Kobe Bryant um, is a Leo cusp. Okay, he has part of Leo in his astrological sign. So it kind of stood out to me that this was some type of map because Kobe Bryant uh, sort of represented this sort of patriarchal warrior energy, right? And then if we go up, we have this eagle, which is actually representing Scorpio, but Pluto is another sign that is connected to Scorpio. And then so we have this eagle, and then eagle is connected to the United States. I believe the eagle is what their um, symbolic animal of sorts. So I feel like we're kind of getting to that location here. And then we're going to move to Aquarius, which again, I think it's going to just represent this almost uh, fall from grace in a sense, right? The US was kind of known as this beacon on the hill and that sort of thing. But I feel like there's something, it kind of has to face its own shadow in a sense, which is what this resurrection energy is going to bring. And then we go down to Tauros, which is this completion of this energy, where I was saying that we are going to return um, back to Earth, right? Gaia is calling us back. And this is also connected to a figure. I don't want to say their name just to put that focus energy on it. But then, of course, I think between here, this very popular Tauros figure, okay, it's a royal, right? That's also going to be involved in this. So I think it's just these old systems, kind of breaking apart, and then the world tarot card kind of represents these starting new, completion, um a new world. And this is kind of going to be like the finale of the age of Pisces, right? Where we really see and sense and register this new sort of direction or kind of main purpose or vibe that us as Gaians in the world are going to go head to next.